Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the future of cybersecurity. It's a world where the battle lines aren't drawn on physical maps, but across the servers, the networks, and the everyday devices we all rely on. Today, we are exploring the invisible war and exactly how agentic AI could defend the digital world.
Okay, I want you to just picture this for a second. It's the year 2052. You're fast asleep, your family is asleep, the streets outside are completely silent. But somewhere, right at this very moment, a war has already begun. There are no explosions here, no fighter jets screaming overhead, no tanks rolling across borders. The physical world is totally at peace. But in the digital realm, the battlefield is entirely invisible.
And the sheer scale of that invisible battlefield is actually pretty staggering to think about. We're talking about billions of computers around the world under constant attack. Critical infrastructure like hospitals, banks, airports, power plants, government networks. Heck, it even includes the smartphone sitting right there on your nightstand. Every single second, thousands of cyber attacks are launched. Some are from common criminal organizations, others by highly organized hacking groups. Some just want to steal money, others are hunting for highly confidential information. And a few are powerful enough to disrupt entire cities.
Section 1. The Invisible Digital War, the never-ending game of chess.
You see, to really understand where we're going, we kind of have to look at where we've been. For decades now, cybersecurity has basically been a giant, continuous game of chess. Hackers constantly search for weaknesses, they invent new techniques to break into systems, and on the flip side, defenders build stronger walls and adapt to those new threats. The game literally never ends. But here's the real game changer for our 2052 scenario. Today, before a single hacker even reaches their target, something wakes up. Thousands of agentic AI security agents. And the key word here is agentic, meaning these systems don't just send a push notification to a human and sit around waiting. They have the autonomy to make decisions and act immediately. They work completely on their own, without panic, without sleep, and without hesitation. Welcome to the future of cybersecurity.
Section 2. Meet the AI defenders, the tactical response.
Let's shrink things down a bit from the global scale and look at a really critical scenario, like one of the world's largest hospitals. You've got thousands of patients depending on connected systems every single day. Life support, medical records, operating rooms, you name it. Suddenly, a highly sophisticated ransomware attack hits. Now watch how agentic AI handles this in absolute milliseconds. The network agent immediately notices unusual traffic. Boom. The threat detection agent instantly compares that activity against millions of known attack patterns. The identity agent flags unauthorized logins. The isolation agent immediately cuts off infected systems from healthy ones, while the recovery agent starts restoring protected data. Finally, the communication agent alerts the human cybersecurity professionals. It is literally a highly coordinated, autonomous digital SWAT team. Before the doctors even realize a threat exists, the whole attack has been completely shut down.
Now, let's take that same idea and apply it to an international airport. Millions of passengers are traveling every month, entirely reliant on flight schedules, navigation systems, baggage handling, and security checkpoints. Everything relies on a secure digital backbone. The absolute second a suspicious activity pops up, the AI security team quietly goes to work. One agent studies network behavior, another double-checks the integrity of passenger systems, another locks down communication channels, while yet another continuously hunts for hidden threats. Every agent acts and shares data seamlessly, because when it comes to aviation, every single millisecond is absolutely crucial.
But hey, this isn't just about massive infrastructure. This tech comes right into your own living room. Think about it. Your smart TV, security cameras, door locks, voice assistants, even your electric vehicle. They're all connected online, which means they are all potential targets. So, a home security agent continuously monitors for anything weird. If a hacker tries to gain unauthorized access, like, say, trying to hack your smart fridge, the AI acts autonomously. It blocks the connection, it updates your security settings, and it pings your phone immediately. And the craziest part? It usually handles the whole shebang before you even knew there was a problem.
Section 3. The AI Arms Race, the Evolution of Cybercriminals. Now, here's where things take a pretty wild turn. Because cybercriminals? They definitely aren't standing still. They're evolving, and they're using their own rogue AI systems. And honestly, the capabilities of these hacker systems are terrifying. They can unleash AI that automatically scours the entire globe for vulnerabilities. They can generate incredibly convincing phishing emails written specifically for you. They can imitate human voices, spin up highly realistic fake videos, and launch these coordinated attacks at blinding speeds.
So the whole dynamic fundamentally shifts. We aren't just looking at human attackers versus human defenders anymore. We've got intelligent attackers facing off against intelligent defenders. It literally becomes AI versus AI. This is a digital arms race, and it never, ever stops.
So you might be wondering, with all this automated millisecond-fast warfare happening between machines, does that mean people just become completely unnecessary? Let's take a quick breather from the rapid-fire tech stuff for a second. It is totally natural to feel a bit anxious about humanity being replaced by algorithms in this high-speed future.
Section 4. The human element. Speed versus judgment.
To answer that question, absolutely not. Cybersecurity is not just about software. It is deeply rooted in trust, ethics, strategy, and making massive critical decisions. Look, when an attack threatens a nation's entire infrastructure, humans are still the ones who decide how to ultimately respond. It's the ultimate alliance, really. Agentic AI provides the blinding speed we need, but humans provide the ultimate judgment. It's a partnership.
But, of course, this introduces another huge challenge, and that is privacy. For these powerful security systems to work effectively, they have to observe enormous amounts of digital activity. But protecting people must never, ever become an excuse for unnecessary surveillance of our private digital lives. Finding that perfect balance between rock-solid security and our personal freedom, that is going to remain one of the absolute greatest challenges of the entire AI era.
Section 5. Protecting people, not computers, the real value of data.
Looking ahead, experts believe the organizations of the future are going to rely on millions of agentic AI security agents working quietly behind the scenes. The scope of this future defense network is just massive. We're talking banks, hospitals, universities, small businesses, power grids and space agencies, governments and ordinary families. The safest systems of tomorrow won't just be the ones that force you to use the strongest passwords. They're going to be the ones defended by a massive, interconnected partnership of humans and intelligent AI, protecting this entire ecosystem together.
Because when you really get down to it, what are we actually protecting? We're protecting every email, every online payment, every medical record, every photograph, every private conversation. This isn't just data. It isn't just random lines of code sitting on some server farm. It represents something deeply valuable. It's a piece of someone's actual life.
Agentic artificial intelligence could very well become humanity's greatest digital defender. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to one simple truth. The purpose of cybersecurity has never been protecting computers, it is protecting people. That is what truly matters. The greatest battles of the future might never be seen by the human eye, but protecting humanity is always going to be our greatest mission.
So what happens when we take these intelligent systems beyond our own planet? In our next explainer, we are leaving Earth entirely behind. We'll be asking, how could agentic AI actually help humanity build permanent bases on the Moon, explore Mars, and travel deeper into space than ever before? If you enjoyed this explainer and want to continue exploring the incredible future of agentic AI with me, please subscribe, turn on those notifications, and join us next time. Keep learning and stay curious.